If you've been trying to buy a house in Michigan, you know how competitive the market is. Most of the time when you go and submit an offer, you're competing with 3, 4, 5 other offers. Why? Well, with the market here in Michigan being such a seller's market, every time a nice home hits the market, you're not the only one that wants it. So in this video, I'm going to share with you 8 different strategies that you can use so that your offer stands out from the crowd, making your offer irresistible for the seller not to accept. Let's get started. Hello, Michiganders. Welcome back to another video. My name is Brandon with Brookstone Realtors, and I'm here to help you with your next move here in the great state of Michigan. So if you need help buying or selling your home for a premium, I'll put all my contact information beneath this video. Feel free to reach out at any time. So the first goal when offering on a property that you love, that it meets all your needs, it's a great fit for your family, we've got to figure out how do we get the seller to take this house off the market and so that we can tie up the property to start doing our due diligence, the home inspection, the appraisal, testing the water, so on and so forth. So here are the 8 different strategies that you can implement the next time you're out there with your real estate agent, hopefully me, and you're putting an offer on a property. Number 1, the escalation clause. So we're going to strategically place language in your offer, in your purchase contract, that puts your offer above any other offer out there. We're going to put in that agreement, which is called an escalation clause, that we agree to spend $1,000, $2,000, or $3,000 over any other offer. This virtually guarantees you that you are going to have the highest priced offer regardless of what offer comes in. Now, there's all kinds of details on how this works, so make sure you talk to your agent about this before using this strategy. Number 2, the seller letter. You see, people make decisions based off emotion, and then they justify those decisions later with logic. So how can we use that to our advantage when we go and put an offer on your next property? Well, we can write the seller a personalized letter letting them know what this house means to us. You've got to be careful. There's some certain laws. We've got to make sure that we are staying compliant. However, the letter strategy is just another way to set your offer apart. Number 3, a larger earnest money deposit. You see, when sellers are going through different offers, when there's multiple offers on a property, the sellers are looking at every single part of the offer to determine which offer is the strongest. So when you increase your earnest money deposit, which by the way, that's part of the money you bring to closing anyway, so who really cares what the amount is? And the state of Michigan has all kinds of laws to protect you in the event that that property doesn't go through, so you get the money back. So we might as well put our best foot forward and give a larger earnest money deposit to make your financial situation look as strong as possible, to make the offer look as strong as possible, because there's no downside to giving a larger earnest money. It just makes you look like the stronger candidate to get to that closing table, which is what the seller wants. Number 4, offering the seller free occupancy for 30 days after closing. You see, obviously moving is one of the largest stresses that any human being will go through in their life. So one of the things that we do when we structure your offer, the other strategy that we're going to use is we're going to offer the seller 30 days to live in that property after closing. We're not going to charge them any rent, making it super simple, lowering the stress and the anxiety of the move. Why? Well, anytime you close on a new mortgage, this is what a lot of real estate agents are missing. When you close on a new mortgage, your first payment isn't due for 45 days anyways. So you don't even have a payment that first month. So why not extend that to the seller, making your offer just that much stronger? Number 5, the appraisal guarantee. Now, this is another thing to be cautious of. Make sure you talk to me or your real estate agent about this before you use this strategy. But the appraisal guarantee essentially states to the seller that says, listen, regardless of what this house appraises for, let's say that you're offering $200,000 on the home and the house only appraises for $195,000, you're guaranteeing the seller that $5,000 gap that they won't have to worry if that house does not appraise for the purchase price. Now, You may not be in that financial situation, which if you're not, that's okay. You don't have to use that, but make sure you talk to your agent about this strategy, but it's another way to set you apart from the competition. Number 6, waiving the home inspection. Another thing that you have to be super cautious with. So I'm not suggesting that you go and just waive your inspection contingency on every single house, but if it's a newer home or a new home or a house that you're super confident that all the major things with the property are on the up and up and there's not any real big area of concern, maybe you talk to your agent or me and you waive that inspection contingency and you tell the seller, listen, we'll take the house as is. We're not here to nickel and dime you on a couple small little things here and there. That's something that really gets in the way of a lot of transactions and how buyers lose a lot of their dream homes is nickeling diming the seller. They don't want that. They want to deal with a buyer who has the big picture in mind that says, listen, I don't want to be nickel and dime for every little tweak here or a little leak there. I'm not worried about that. So they want to work with a buyer like you who says, I'll take the house as is. I'm not worried about all these small little things. We'll waive the inspection altogether, making our offer, again, stand out from everybody else. Number 7, have your lender present your pre-approval to the listing agent. Okay, this is another big thing that a lot of real estate agents, a lot of loan officers, a lot of buyers are really missing. Again, the listing agent, the agent working for the seller, not for you, working for the seller, is saying, well, which buyer has the most likelihood of actually closing on this transaction? Which buyer has the strongest profile? So when you have a great loan officer and you're partnering with a great mortgage company, you want to have them personally reach out to that listing agent to let them know that your financing is in good shape, that they're walking the listing agent through essentially their mortgage process so that they don't have anything to worry about. Because one of those decisions when a seller goes to accept an offer is, who's the buyer's lender? Is this lender hard to deal with? Can this lender close on time? Is this lender return phone calls? There's so many things that go into accepting an offer. So you want your loan officer with the mortgage company that you're working with to personalize your offer. Another way to make you stand out because nobody else is doing it. Number 8 on our list, and my favorite one, have your agent, hopefully me, meet personally with that listing agent to present your offer face to face in person. You talk about a strategy that sets your offer apart from every other buyer. This is how it gets done today. Most agents are writing an email to the listing agent. There's no personality behind it. There's no emotion behind it. There's no relationship. They're just emailing your offer into the listing agent and sitting back and hoping that they accept your offer. That's not the way it should be. Your agent should be playing offense. So ask your agent, I will present the offer in person to the listing agent across the table, belly to belly, presenting your offer and why the seller should accept your offer, being proactive. So if you're looking to buy or sell a house right now in the state of Michigan and you need help, you need advice, you want an agent that's proactive, that's going to get you the most for your home, go out there and fight to get you the house of your dreams, contact me below, okay? I'll put all my contact information beneath. Don't feel bad. Call me at any time with any questions that you have. I'd be happy to help you guys out. So thanks for watching this video, and we'll see you guys in the next video very soon.